I mean, it's not blacklisting you, so I don't know why. All right, let's go. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Give me a second. Never mind, right when I got up, it came out. I had something stuck in my teeth. Like a back molar. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear. We're gonna be just fine. Every evening we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Whoa, shit. Here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take them. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What am I supposed to... What is your name? Just call me Courier. My mother didn't give me a name... Or it doesn't... My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good around here. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse, that's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up, so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check the lighthouse. Wait a second, what about the money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. In lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Okay, I got an energy perk. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Cool. I'm gonna try to have all this stuff edited for, like, the shorter stuff edited for the main channel and posted fairly quickly. Delicious. Longer playthroughs go on the VOD channel. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. A rather comfortable locker. Boy, I hope we don't need it later, but I suppose. Someone's calling me on the radio. Respond. Anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally! What took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send you the clippings. Seafaring is safe and sound this afternoon. The port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work hard, maybe they'll write one about you one day. All right, back to work. Sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. What do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation. But no. I've got to sit here all night now praying nothing goes wrong. Okay. I'll get to work. Now hurry up. Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Contact your family. Select search for frequency using the knob. Turn to 237 megahertz and select check. All right. Search for frequency. Wait, what was that? Response received. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy, when are you coming back? Shh, quiet now. Let me talk. Hi. I miss you both already. I miss you too, Daddy. We miss you too. How was the trip? Everything okay? The boatman is such a kind old man. That's great. All right, I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye to Daddy. Wait a minute.
I love you, Daddy.
Okay, love you too. That was sweet. Love you. Open the door and turn on the lighthouse to start your shift. Okay. The style of this one's great. Someone's calling on the radio. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. The Aurora messed everything up, fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship's signal, and then guide them. I didn't have to look for the port's frequency. How's this possible? It's easier for land stations. We've got a high-frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine-tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. That works okay between a shore and an island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Okay. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. There you go. Found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship's signal, you need to request a navigation form. Printing out a test sheet for you. Okay, how does that work? The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. I understand, Chief. That's how my stream runs. Make a route on this map from the lighthouse to the Blackfoot port, and I'll then send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Jesus Christ, look at my fucking dumbass chief. Check the document. From Lighthouse to Blackfort. Got it. All right, let's take a look. It'll do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want a lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Honestly, dude, you can talk to people, which is like better off than the last light keeper was. So, I mean, can't the ships navigate on their own? Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So stop whining and help the ships get into port. So I'm not going to be working the lighthouse all by myself? By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Okay, ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackfort. Got it. One more thing, there's a village nearby and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Good luck good luck. Oh no. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into the port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes, solve the mystery. Where'd you get it? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly, imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and I can't get any shut-eye as usual. Maybe it's just the aurora or the nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. You have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out a new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll be leaving in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. Do you believe in the sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off this discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Well, good luck. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there and I promise I won't touch a thing. I'm gonna let you come in, even though they just told me not to do that. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. At night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. Yeah. I ate everything yesterday. Or earlier. To connect with the ship, search for frequency using the knob. Center, this is Squid 4 entering a calm zone. Strange shadows spotted under the hull. Return angles don't match the chart. Pulsations at 13 hertz. Do we go up? I should be in this. I should be here. Check the window. Check the desk. What's up, buddy? Ah, keeper. A ship is waiting for your signal. A view. What a view up here. Thanks for letting me in. I need to go right now. Hang on. Steve, thanks for the 35 months. If the radio isn't working, working in the dark is dangerous. 237 is family. The melody dissolves into the noise of the broadcast. Ship signal received. Lighthouse come. Wait a minute. Lighthouse come in. This is Storm. Ready to follow directions. Provided direction. Is everything all right? We're holding on. Few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. What's visibility like? Everything's fine. Nothing unusual. Okay. What a face. To Marshport? Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Ship is waiting for my signal. Ship signal received.
Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. You heard anything suspicious over the radio?
What exactly should I have been listening for?
Maybe someone used the ship's call signs but didn't know where to sail, I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working in the Aurora with that Aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age.
It'll clear up eventually.
Question is, how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over? Alright, we'll try to catch them old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you.
Whatever. Oh my god. Wanna go talk to what's-his-face?
Come in.
Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat.
This is Vessel Pluto. You copy?
Better, but still not good.
Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto, requesting routing to port.
Have a good one, Eccentric in Texas. I'm gonna take tomorrow off, and I will be back on Friday and Saturday. To New Orleans. How did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort?
All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The Aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. Seems we've gone far off course somewhere.
Have any issues on your ship?
Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem ever since the Aurora started. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port.
What exactly were you carrying?
Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure what any of if it works now, but suppliers and insurers deal with all that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore.
All right, man. I don't have your port, so you're going to Blackfort. And you will deal with whatever is there.
Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to port.
I thought this would be a good cozy one, you know, like it's got a creepy vibe, but it'll get creepier. Is everything all right?
Keeper, you're supposed to guard the light. Let that sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have the price to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours. For now.
What is gonna happen to Jackie?
Nothing good. He saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light.
Are you broadcasting from a vessel?
I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you.
Leave this work frequency.
You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you.
Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. What you doing? The darkness feels like it's wrapping around the lighthouse. Make sure it doesn't swallow us whole. Keep that light burning. Can I? The darkness says it's gonna punish you. You're starting to scare me, Keeper. You feeling all right? Too much is at stake. I must explore that island for Misty. You know, hang on, I'll be right back. Well, who do we have here? I'm the new lightkeeper. Ah, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though. Wiki, darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish's got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Go on, eat it up. It'll do you good. I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. Just gonna eat this random strange fish from the strange man. Oh, Jesus. It's so dark I can't see a thing. I need the lighthouse working? Oh, no. Where's my fish? The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Eat the fish. Energy's coming back. A ship is waiting for my signal. Okay.
You see a strange creature washed ashore? Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. Looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand. And it's started crying.
What? The fuck did you just say to me?
Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got him. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port.
What do you mean, weird drugs?
Looks like, I don't even know. Blue, maybe even slightly cyan crystals. They kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is.
I mean, is everybody okay?
Both keepers are dead. The poor fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. I feel sorry for him. Seems like he'll be working alone for a while now. The boat captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold.
Jesus, dude.
Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Drake out.
Okay.
The crab they pulled out had an eye on each claw. At night, its eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen him since. Now they only come in dreams. Wet, red. They're watching me.
Well, hey, Tom, how's it going? What were you doing today? Welcome, everybody, from Insanity Live. We actually just started this not too long ago, so you're here at a good time, and I'm doing all kinds of horror stuff all month long. Silent Hill F. How is Tom enjoying Silent Hill F? I like the name. It's Lexus, you know, like the car. That's helpful. Signal received on priority channel.
Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So, are you scared all alone at the lighthouse?
I got a strange call. Someone told me to run.
With this aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them.
He's playing it on the hardest possible difficulty, and it's going well. How far did he get? Did he feel emboldened by baby steps or something? That game can get pretty unforgiving. Well, I wish him the best of luck. I finished Silent Hill, but I played it on story mode because we got a lot of stuff to do. Anyway, yeah, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I assume maybe he dipped because of food or no spoilies. No big deal. I love Insanity Live, so please give him a follow. I'm playing Static Dread. Tonight we also did Dead Resets. And yeah, I'm just kind of doing a bunch of jank horror all month. Every time we hit a certain, well, every 10 subs. We actually hit another 10 up there, I see. So I do another poll from the thing. Tomorrow, I've got a big schedule. It's a whole thing. Basically, I'm creating a schedule. We have like 180 some games to get through. And so that's what October's all about. You had to jump back in for a second playthrough. Well, the second playthrough is where you unfold the lore with them other endings, which I'm gonna have to do, you know, at some point. All right.
If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse?
Yeah, I did. I let a sailor in.
I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Well, you've brought this on yourself. That'll be a fine. I gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper.
Bro, dude, go to hell.
Oh, I'll be going, all right, home. To my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow.
A jerk. Today I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks as if whispering stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it'll become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of sea foam out of an old captain. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the journal of the first lightkeeper. Am I rich? What? Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? It's all right. That's the spirit. Listen here. I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling them to hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a good price. Do you sell anything else besides fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all the stuff you go, for all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish. Oh, I have $400 exactly. Clam chowder, which sounds great. I could buy my own fishing rod. Lucky totem to ward off evil spirits. Let's buy the chowder. And let's buy the halibut. And maybe the salted herring. All right. Okay. Nope, that's all. What's with the prices, by the way? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city, don't even get me started. I guess we have enough for the fishing rod. Okay. That's all. I'm done. All right, take care. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk, sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Ooh, okay. Who is constantly walking behind me? E to cast the rod. Watch the bobber. When it disappears, it's time to hook. Use E. Oh, Jesus. Nice. The bugged out walking sound is really fucking with me. What'd we catch? Oh, shit. Maybe it's a ghost. Nice. All right. Someone's calling on the radio. Respond. Port, I can't hear you.
Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working all alone after all.
Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackfort. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. All right. Can I handle this alone?
I would fire you too, but it looks like there's no one else to do this job, so let's get to work. At least the pay is good. The courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. You got any more questions?
Did you figure out who the stranger was?
To me, it was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun.
The, rooms, there's locked rooms in the lighthouse.
Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it.
Okay, well, I need to get to work.
Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month.
What a dick. Wait. That's home, right? Come in, Lighthouse. Hey, family. Sorry, I put the little one to bed extra early today. She seemed really tired. How are you? I'm doing okay. I don't know if you've heard but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad though. The little ones go to bed early. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Should I come back? No, don't worry about it. Your job is important. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. Night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm gonna get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Okay, yeah, I love you too. I like how she says, don't worry, and then proceeds to tell me a whole bunch of worrisome shit. Someone is calling me on the radio. Respond.
Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose.
What about large cargo ships with containers?
If they said all cargo ships, that means all cargo ships. Why do you have this urge to dig into the instructions?
What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship?
As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints and handing out fines.
Okay, it seems clear enough.
All right then, get to work, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Chief out.
Check the desk. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports if the port is unreachable. Okay.
There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light.
Odd. He's so bossy. He should just come out here and help. Old rusty metal locker. It won't budge. Oh, God. A bunch of old boxes. Inside was an old painting and some supplies.
Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no doors slamming, just a presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave. But if you so much as twitch...
Okay.
Lighthouse, come in.
Everything all right?
All good here.
Let's check their documents. Designation cargo transport to Sandport.
We're here, waiting your signal.
What is visibility like?
The sea is acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine.
All right. All cargo ships need to be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Other ships. So you're a cargo. Okay, so you're going to Deep Creek.
Of course, proceeding to port.
Okay. Jeez!
What the hell? I've been scanning for 3 days, but that damn Aurora. Frequencies keep changing. If a station was on one channel, in an hour it could be on another. How are we supposed to maintain radio contact? Everything's scrambled. Noise, old broadcasts. Why is this happening to us?
Well, the sea is angry with us. No clear reason why.
Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it.
I really didn't do much.
Don't sell yourself short. Keep doing your job well and we'll deal with this Aurora. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard?
Did you get anything out of the pirates?
Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation.
What kind of drug is it?
It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system, but it gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. On Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance.
So PCP, right? Should I send you? Why should I send you cargo ships specifically?
Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned that smugglers use cargo ships on their routes. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keep an eye out on all of them. You never know when something shady might pop up.
Okay, so you just want to go to Deep Creek. Fine. I'm going to take you on the dumbest route possible. Have fun, buddy.
Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch.
All right.
You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper?
Oh, good lord, okay. Everything seems like it's working. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you down here? What? No! Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Ho ho ho! Good evening, Keeper! The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder and Outsmith. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. So far he hasn't been in touch. He should be back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped here yesterday before his voyage. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way, or went into town. He mentioned the old Keeper's journals. That's a dark story, Keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old Keeper and his whole family. The journals should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh, what's happened to my Jackie now? The darkness said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse's light. If he angered the sea, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go and prepare. Wait. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. What the fuck?
The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far.
Christ. Okay.
Can't prove it. Not to doctors, not to friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles, not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze.
A cruise ship? You're not the poop cruise, are you? Why are you singing?
What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight?
Did you repeat the name of your ship?
No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song, in voice, in rhyme. The symphony has come your way.
What's your route and destination?
From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground.
Okay, you're going to see Bjork. Got it. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard. Other ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port's unreachable, you gotta go to Blackfort. I don't see Reykjavik, Iceland. I don't see it here, so you're going around this way.
friend with all my heart. So glad you're here to play this part.
It's looking... It's a lot out here. Okay.
Lighthouse coming. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signal from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen.
I have not heard anything about him.
I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense.
What is the island you're talking about?
No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now, well, they've run out of resources. They can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they're hiding there.
Are you and Jackie close?
Yes, we're dating. Or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know.
Okay. What did the flare do to the electronics?
Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried.
It seems like you need to get some sleep.
You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light to set up this research station. You should see the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them.
Happy to help.
I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's all right. Misty out.
Okay. Seems like somebody's knocking at the front door in this fucking hellscape of a room. I don't like it in here. Where's the light? What was that? Oh. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. I'm the lighthouse keeper. What is your name? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. All right, whatever. This place is fucking whack.
Lighthouse, come in. This is Echo. You copy?
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
What is visibility like?
Sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze.
Okay, wheeled cargo transport on my list. You gotta go to Deep Creek. Now is your chance to do the hump. Oh, oh, do you, baby?
Copy that. Harbor lights visible.
All right. What the shit? Okay, shit's get. Okay, I see. Oh, God. Have a good one, Sid.
Lighthouse, come in. Yacht luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is, the ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside of it.
Why should I believe you?
I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship.
It's just a regular... How do you know this?
I see everything.
It's just a regular yacht.
A regular yacht with a cargo full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew.
Leave this frequency.
Give me that yacht or Ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackford City.
What are you doing in the sea at the middle of the night?
Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackford and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough.
Why the rush?
Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city.
Are you transporting drugs?
What? Of course not. I was just out at sea and now I decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual.
Yeah, he's hella sus. I'm gonna send him to the monster. I mean, I could go around and try to send him to, the Coast Guard, I suppose. See what happens.
Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Do you think following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter like dead rats. Today, loyalty levels reached a new high. The people thank the park. Disbelief is the first step. If you remember yesterday, you're already a heretic. Big Brother is watching. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. Hauled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists.
Is it alive?
No, the thing's dead. It was just floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up.
Have you seen the sturgeon?
I mean, Captain Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked there.
Okay. You have... Do you want to go to Blackfort with that thing? All cargo ships must be guided to the... Okay, but what if it... Okay. I feel like I should send you to Deep Creek. Because of this weird thing. You're telling me to send you with that thing to Blackfort? I have an important decision to make here.
Receiving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up.
I think it's only gonna get worse.
How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed.
Alright, dude. At least he didn't find me today. June 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me, some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says it is especially difficult in winter. There's almost no food left. But with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. All right. I'm going to feed the cats because it's 2:30. I'm going to keep playing for a bit longer, but it's snacky time. So I'll be right back. You know,